I know it looks puzzling, a little bit ironic, and actually it's none of that, it's stupid. I tell myself I watch my diet, I go to the gym every day, I eat less salt, do all the things to stay healthy, and then I suck this poison into my lungs. Like millions of people worldwide, smoking for me was something that I felt I never wanted to do without. I didn't even consider if I could do without it. Now, trying to stop smoking, like a lot of people are learning, is not as easy as it sounds.
If you're using cigarettes to cope with stress and you're trying to quit smoking, you have to make some kind of lifestyle change in regard to your stress. You can't just take the cigarettes away without having to figure out what it is that you're doing, how you're using cigarettes to cope.
Susan Bachagalupa is a facilitator with the American Cancer Society in Oakland. Plainly put, she helps people stop smoking. It's a 7-week seminar, meeting once a week. There are only 8 of us in this seminar. I say us because after too many years of smoking, it's been suggested by several people that I quit. I have smoked cigarettes since I was 20 years old. That's 22 years. Recently, I've cut down. Now I can say I've finally quit, which means for the first time in a long time, I can do this and feel good about it. Like many hospitals, Providence offers a stop smoking program. 7 weeks ago, I enrolled along with 9 other people at first. That number was whittled down to 8, then 6. Finally, only 4 of us were left. One of our colleagues, a woman who has had 2 heart bypass operations because of cigarette smoking, is adamant that this time she'll stop smoking or else.
If I cannot make myself stop by the time when I move, that's it. I'm going to give up totally. Smoke, have my 3rd heart attack, and hope it's fatal. That's just about the way I feel.
It's difficult to explain to a non-smoker what it's like to quit. Smoking is a habit that is hard to break.
As overeating is a habit, cigarette smoking is a habit. It's very difficult to change habits. There's also nicotine present that's an addictive drug. Therefore, once you start and establish the habit, then it makes it a little more difficult to stop.
We learned some of the methods needed to quit. After you decide to quit smoking, that's number 1. You start by getting rid of your cigarettes.
Get rid of all your cigarettes everywhere and all your smoking paraphernalia in your house, because as you can see, just because it was available to you, you smoked.
We learned that chewing gum helps kill the craving for cigarettes, or sometimes getting a cold drink of water will stave it off, and sometimes just taking a deep breath helps.
It's like almost like a sigh, in a way. Just take a deep breath and then relax.
That Vicks that she had the other night
seems to pass.
Remember, though, non-smokers generally weigh more than smokers. I'm gaining weight.
Oh, in 2 days?
I've gained 4 pounds in 2 days.
Definitely hungry.
I weighed myself Tuesday at the gym. I weighed 202. This morning I weighed 206.
Have you been
That's 4 pounds
drinking more water, do you think?
I've been drinking more water, but eating more food.
Uh-huh.
Is that going to subside eventually?
I would think for some people it does. For, most people it does, sure.
If not, then I have a choice of smoking or being grossly overweight.
And you have to be real careful about setting yourself up for relapse, and that's one of the ways to do it. You sort of start thinking that you're making choices between being grossly overweight and not smoking. And that's really not a choice at this point in time. You're trying to do one thing right now.
The end result is this. After 7 weeks of trying, I can now say I'm a non-smoker. Now, I know a lot of other people have quit, but in a way I'm lucky. I did it before any noticeable medical problems. A lot of people can't say that. Now they're very upset that they even saw cigarettes.
I would get after the United States government for subsidizing a piece of merchandise that's killing people.
I think it's a pretty high price to pay for the pleasure of smoking a cigarette, if you can call it pleasure.
And if I'd have never smoked, I don't think I'd ever got lung cancer.
I'd do just about anything to get people to quit smoking. I don't really think they should even be sold.
If you too want to quit smoking, there are a lot of health agencies out there that are ready and willing to help you. The American Cancer Society is just one. They've got books, pamphlets, even videotapes to help you stop smoking.